So let's edit some stuff. Wait for people to turn up. Oh, let's give it a couple of minutes. Let's go normal. Oh, excuse me. Bloody cold, I think I've got. Alright, I'm going to do a start again, just so everybody can tell. I can tell everybody what this game is about and how dark it is, but how much fun it is. I have a cat and a Doris. If I had my camera on, you'd see the cat and probably the Doris. So, day one. Oh, what house is this? Oh, no, this one's not too bad. Plenty to scavenge, plenty to do. So the idea here is you have to survive. And that is a lot more difficult than it sounds. So the reason I've gone for these three characters is that it's the best combination of characters to actually get to grips with the game. So the idea is you start in this rundown old building that's obviously been shelled because of the war, and you have to basically clear the place up first, getting all sorts of materials and components. Oh, grab them. And as you slowly progress the game, you will unlock more buildings. Oh, this guy's, you see, bottom right hand side, this guy's slightly sick. Don't know if that's in the head or what. So, yeah. Scavenge as much as you can in this house in the first day. Because when it comes to, I think it's 8 o'clock in the evening, it then becomes, you then have your nighttime scene, which is you can choose to either stay in the house, you can choose to go out foraging, scavenging, but we will get to that. So at the minute, all you can see me doing is clearing rubble, which takes a bloody long time until I build a shovel. You can build crafting stations, tables, you know, chairs and stuff for comfort. Oh, talking of chairs, I thought that was a scavenge thing. So we've got water, jewellery. See, likes of jewellery, you get traders every so often, and you can actually trade for resources using the likes of jewellery, likes of alcohol. No, I need to go up. Okay. So what have I got here? Oh, lockpick. Very, very handy. I mean, you literally this first day, you're literally just taking everything. It's a case of, as and when you need items, you will work out. It's basically trial and error. See, look, there's. Hold on. No, right. That lockpick icon. But now I've picked a lockpick, I can actually access what may be in this wardrobe. Oh, bandages are good. I've got a guy that's slightly wounded already. But if everybody's in good health and you've got plenty of a particular commodity. Juggers, how you doing, buddy? I would have been on the division with everyone, but I've not got a great deal of time, so. Oh yeah, that old chestnut, eh? Alright, I'll switch to you. Fast runner. So let's go upstairs. Right, I'm gonna clear that barricade first. Start clearing that. Thank you, Nightbot, for your ever so efficient reminders. Sorry, did I sound sarcastic then? Right, okay. I think I've got enough materials. Oh, hold on a sec. Sneeze. Excuse me. So this here, you always start with a simple workshop, a fridge that you can see down the far right hand side, lower right hand side there, and a medicine cabinet which is directly below me. So any meds, any food, you know, they will go automatically. They'll become available in those two. You don't have to interact with them to restock. They're just there. But this simple workshop, I can now, because I've already picked up quite a few materials, I can now craft certain things. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to craft a metal workshop. Or build one, I should say. Because it's now imperative that I at least try and have something that is available to me while I go out scavenging in just a few hours. Right, I'm going to build a bed. Now beds, if you didn't know it, are for sleeping. Because in just a moment I'll be right. I want more lockpicks. I'm gonna have 2 of them, and you'll see why shortly. Oh. So I'm gonna use a lockpick on that. Oh, bugger! Just stopped from doing what he was doing. Ooh, medication, that's handy. See, books, you can burn them, you can use for trade. Recommended, you know, burn them when the time comes. I know it's all, you know, it's a very Nazi thing of me to say, burning books.
It keeps you warm.
But yeah, there will come a time where winter kicks in, and you will have to heat the house. So if you start getting cold, your players start getting sick.
Dying, game over.
And yes, your characters can indeed die. Right, I'm going to have Marco scavenging, because if you look at his details, he's got 15 backpack space, and he is a skilled scavenger, which what gives him the extra backpack space. Right, Bruno is slightly wounded, so I'm going to have him sleeping in the bed, and I'm going to have Pavel guarding, because you can get this first night is a bit of a given. Nothing happens, but after tonight you can get raided. So if you've got someone guarding, the chances of you losing a lot of stuff is greatly reduced. Right, so looted gas station is see, we've got St Mary's Church. See, that says caution advised. You want to go on a nice easy one first. So, looted gas station is a nice easy one to do first. Right, take me lockpicks with me, because I've got plenty of space, and then I shall move swiftly on. So this is your night time. You can literally just go in, just anything you can scavenge, just take everything. Any opportunity you got, anything that's going to be of value. The ones you really want to look for are these materials. Yeah, tools and wood. They're the two materials you're really going to want to get some massive stocks of. I mean, you've got roll-up cigarettes, quality roll-up. Those can be used for trading. Fertilizer can be used a little bit later. Production of food, which then means a reduction in needing to scavenge, which is always handy. Right, just had a thought. Am I talking to myself? Oh, I think I just heard something. I think I just heard me. Yep, I heard me. That's alright. As you progress to unlocking new places to go and scavenge, you will find some, as we saw not many moments ago, said caution advised. Now, if you go into an area that's got caution advised, you'll either have people that might be a little bit aggressive depending on how you behave. If you steal things, they will go back to you. They will attack you. So yeah, you've got to be careful. Unless you can later on, you can craft weaponry. I mean, even crafting a shovel will allow you to at least defend yourself. Right, I don't need a teddy bear yet, but sugar's handy. What's that? Note under the table, not actually hidden, but it could be easily missed. From the style of handwriting until it was written by a woman in a hurry. Sorry, really sorry, couldn't wait any longer. I hid some jewellery inside the books. Look for them in the basement. Inside cartons, boxes, behind the bar door. Okay, so we know there's some jewels. That's handy. Ooh, medicine. Right, let's leave the roll up. Get the meds. Right, coffee beans. Again, another tradable commodity. But I'm going to leave them there because I can come back to here on another evening. So the coffee beans, anything you leave here you know, or anywhere, you can come back to. It won't be taken. It won't move. It will be left. So you don't have to worry if you can't get out absolutely everything. Poor guy caught by the shelling. Ooh, that's gonna sting. So, see, I've got full inventory at the minute, but what I'm doing is I'm going to take everything that I actually can, and then I'm going to end the evening. As I can come back for the jewellery later. Let's just get these boards off, because it means I've got more time to scavenging when I come back the following evening. Right, see, that's all full. I'll tell you what. Broken weapons or weapon parts can be used for, strangely enough, crafting weapons. Right, homegrown tobacco can stay. I need some more wood. Let's make sure I've got a nice... you want the building materials first for your crafting, and you can only carry 2 wood at a time in a slot. 4 components. Right, that's not so bad. So let's end the evening. So what you're going to see now is the guaranteed good end of an evening. Yeah, you'll have your evening your night scavenging, and then you'll come back, and the start of day 2 is always a good start. Because there's no raiding. What's he? Hungry, slightly sick, and tired. Right, tell you what, I'm gonna take these meds, and then I'm gonna go sleep in the bed. You get up. Right. So if you see now, it says in his sort of bio card, now says he's hungry, slightly sick, but in brackets on meds. So he's now gonna, as much as I only took some herbal meds, he will very slowly start to get better. He's hungry and tired. Right, tell you what, I'm gonna craft another bed. As in obviously anybody that you've had guarding will have stayed awake the entire night, so it's going to be they are going to be tired. Right, so if I wanted to, I could craft a moonshine still, but the problem with that is it's going to use a lot of resources for something you'll need later on, not right away. But a rainwater collector definitely needs to be placed. I'm going to place it up in the attic, because at least it's out the way. It's not using up valuable space. Also, a little tip is, it says they're hungry, but wait till they're very hungry before you feed them. Gives you a couple of days leeway. Oh, someone's at the door. Come on, Bruno, hurry up. That's better. Right. Okay, can't do anything with that rainwater collector just yet. I have to craft a filter, I think. Let's see who's at the door. Look what I bought. Ah, because this guy's your trader. So I can get bits and pieces off him, food, meds, but I mean meds and food are very expensive. So I'm just going to exchange 1 diamond and see just how much stuff I can get off him. Oh bloody hell, not a lot. Okay. See, 1 diamond gives me 1 lot of components and 6 bits of wood. So, yeah, you've got to get a lot of stuff if you want to do a lot of trading. Oh, he's slightly wounded. He could actually sleep if he wanted to. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I can't build a shovel. Crapola. Alright, but I'm going to craft me a filter. See, eventually Pavel will wake up. Because he's only tired, he's not very tired. So it's not so bad. Just fit in the filter, and that'll get me 4 water. So that's now working. So eventually I'll be able to collect 4 water from that, and you can use water for cooking, for distilling. When you get to yeah, you can, you know, later on you can distill alcohol, which is kind of handy. You know, it's another thing that's a very sought after trading commodity. Right, so you're just hungry. Again, we wait until they're very hungry, because then we can cook them a proper meal. Right, so what we can also do, we can skip to the end of the day, because we've done pretty much all we can now. So those guys are sleeping, basically sleeping off sickness and slightly wounded. So we can end the day. Now those guys, even though they're not tired, they will sleep until... right, I want to get Marco back. Right, you're wounded, you can sleep. You can guard. Right, so I'm going to go back to the looted gas station. But yeah, any of your characters that are wounded or sick, they will sleep until such time as they're either better, or you choose to wake them up manually just by selecting them and moving them about. Because otherwise, yeah, they'll just be taken up a bed. But it's better to have healthy characters than not. Right, so the note before said... Oh, let's see what's in there quickly. The note before said about the basement. See, the likes of teddy bears. Teddy bears are good. You can burn them when you need to. Shell casings, yeah, that's more stuff used in the crafting of ammunition and weaponry. Oh, look at that, loads of food. Food, sugar and water. Sugar and water being good for distilling. Oh, crap. Oh, I need a saw blade. I ain't got a saw blade. It's going to be a while before I have one of them, I think. So I think this might actually be a short scavenge. Looking at it. Tell you what, right, I'm not crafting weaponry yet, I need wood. So again, the coffee beans are staying, the teddy bear's going to stay. I'll take the wood. On the fresh grave lies a carefully folded little origami flower and an ID of a man named Milos. That must have been his mate there. Right, So another short and sweet scavenge there. Just hope I ain't been raided, because getting raided early on is just a bit of a bugger. Because they normally go for the likes of your food is normally the first thing they go for. Oh, what a surprise! Someone tried to rob us. They were just a couple of scavengers, so they didn't do much harm. Too bad we had no weapons. Pavel was wounded. The attackers didn't steal anything, so at least nothing was stolen. That's a bonus. Right. Stove. Nice. Put the stove in the kitchen next to the fridge. Alright, so you're slightly wounded, so any more severe than slightly wounded. I think it goes from slightly wounded to severely wounded. You can use you'll have to use bandages, because otherwise it'll take weeks for them to get better. Right, see, he's now no longer slightly wounded, which is a bonus. Oh, let's go upstairs, because I had my water filter going, didn't I? Oh, it collects automatically. Bonus, forgot about that. Let's craft another one of them. Right, looking at the card. Right, Bruno's my cook. He used, basically, because he's a good cook, he uses less resources to cook a meal. So when it comes to actually using the stove I've just built, the likes of food and vegetables, he will use a lot less than anyone else. So if we look here, you can see you can craft cooked food or 2 cooked food, but the 2 cooked food needs vegetables. You can see I've got 0 of 1. So look, yeah, there you go. We can create consumables with books, or with wood, or with components. Components, materials. But I'd recommend not using wood or components. Just if you got books, burn them, or create kindling with them. And the overall aim is to survive till the end of the war. And there's nothing on screen to tell you just how long that is. You literally just have to survive. You have to brave the winter. As we've seen the start of this morning, we have to brave raiders. Right, tell you what, I'm going to use these books to create some kindling for now. That'll come in handy. I think tomorrow. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think after my next scavenge run, I think my three fellas will be sat very hungry, so they will definitely need feeding. They also have a mental state as well. At the minute, they're good. They're happy. But the more if you actually steal other people's food, medicine, bits and pieces, their mental state will slowly deteriorate. You know, to the extreme point where they'll have a status of broken, in which case you can't move them. All you can do is use other characters to try and console them, just by talking to them. And yeah, it's very difficult once you get a broken character, because you literally just you're down to, you know, you're a man down basically, and it can get very difficult. I mean, some can be so depressed and broken that they'll start fighting. They'll, you know, if there's alcohol in the house, they'll actually drink it, and then cause more fights. It can be quite deep, for want of a better term. Right, let's go to the night. So I'm gonna scavenge again. But I'm not gonna. I want to go to somewhere else this time. Let's have a look. You're slightly wounded, so you can sleep. You're hungry, so you can guard. Some food, huge amount of materials, lots of meds, lots of parts. Well, I'll take my lockpicks again, just in case. So far, not had to use them outside of my own shelter, which is handy. Yeah, so you can toggle combat. But hopefully I won't need to toggle combat. Barred from the other side. Wow, one bit of wood. Alright, that's going to take forever to sort out. Oh, and so's that, so I better dig my way out of here. Yeah, just over an hour, and I'll be sat in a coffee shop waiting to go and get Daniel. Half day Dan. It's Friday. Gotta love a Friday. Gotta love a Friday, gotta love a half day. Because I've only got to do half the school run. Because the missus goes and does the rest. Oh, come on. Get digging. I really should have crafted a shovel. Yep, I really should have crafted a shovel. But, oh well. Not to worry. Because, yeah, I mean, if we craft a shovel, doing stuff like this, clearing a path, it takes a fraction of the time. It really does. Oh, components and wood, lovely. See, those parts are good. Once you start upgrading your simple workbench, your metal workshop bench, you can then craft more advanced items. Also, some shelter defense, like, you know, boarding up walls, strengthening the door, things like that. So, which, I mean, once you get to the point where you're starting to board up your shelter, raids happen less often. So, you know, you actually end up being, ooh, loads of stuff, loads of wood. But I'm now full. 4 of everything there. That's max. All of those are 2 max. So, oh, I disappear. And you can, yeah, you just hit circle and it just goes run, and he'll run the quickest route to the exit. Now, obviously, he's had to go up and round because I've got at least 2 piles of rubble, and I'm not going to sit here and let everybody watch him digging out 2 piles of rubble. I'm going to build a shovel. That's what I want. Ooh, excellent. No, didn't get raided either. Brucey bonus. Right, okay, so yeah, they're all very hungry now. Because the bio must get some food at all cost. Gotta think of some way to do it. So what you'll see is the reason I knew to read that, because you can press square to access the bio on each character, and you can see on his character card it's actually flashing. So he's got something to say, you know, or he's adding a little bit of backstory or information about how they're feeling. All this shelling, snipe the fire, and lack of supplies makes me want to hide away, sit down and cry. Cannot let them crush our spirit. We have to show that they can't take away our dignity. It's difficult here, but you know how we did it on the street. So, food. See, I've got no vegetables, so I've got to craft 3 of those, because obviously for 3 characters. But I have got plenty of food, plenty of meat, plenty of water, and plenty of kindling. So it's not so bad. Because once he's eaten, I can get him to bed because he's tired. Now, going from very hungry, eating this won't clear the hunger. It will put you down to hungry again, but it will then be another couple of days before they need to eat. So it will now be every 2 days. You're going to be looking at wanting to get them fed. So he's tired. So I'm gonna get him up to bed. Right, he's very hungry. So he's no longer slightly wounded, which is a proper bonus. Brucey bonus. Right, you can eat that. So he's very hungry and tired. Oh, some kids at the door. What do they want? Our mum is sick. Please help. Mum needs medication. Ooh. Well, for the sake of wanting to keep spirits high, yes, you can have the meds. Run along, kids. See, look, now you can see his bio's flashing, but under where it says hungry, he's now content. So I've actually increased the happiness of some or all of the characters, which is good. We just couldn't leave those poor kids without help. That would be callous. So that's good. Poor children. I hope the meds are enough to help their mother. Right, you're tired, so let's get you to bed. No, up ya bellend. Right, sleeping. Oh, he's got something to say. These kids are very brave. They're risking their lives walking around the neighbourhood to save their mother. Right, crafting on a shovel. I definitely need a shovel. Hey, I can craft one now. Oh, look at that. I've got loads of materials. Bonus. Right. Oh God, pressing the wrong things. I'm tapping the wrong things on my phone. Still tapping the wrong things on my phone. Brilliant. Right, got my shovel. Excellent. Right, I can't upgrade that yet. Let's have a look. Can I upgrade that? So yes, I can upgrade that. And you can see it needs the parts right at the end, the gear icons. So I'm going to upgrade that, and I'll show you what extras we can then craft. Oh, he's well rested. Excellent. Right, I'm just going to post something on Facebook. You have to bear with me just one moment. Do. Right, bear with me just one moment. Right, job's a good one. Right, okay, so now you'll see that we can now craft the likes of board up, which means we can start putting some defences up. But it does cost a lot of components, so you just got to be wary of that. A simple heater. I think that was on there before. Guitar, that can help increase the happiness of people, especially if you've got a character that knows how to use it. So we've now got the likes of a herbal garden for using fertiliser to grow herbs. Once you can actually upgrade it to grow vegetables. Got a herbal workshop, so you can craft roll-up cigarettes, which you can use for either smoking. I think Bruno smokes, so yeah, it's always handy to have a few cigarettes because his mental state stays, you know, it'll keep him happy. But you can also create quality roll-ups for trading. Right, trap for small animals. That's what we want to go for next, because the trap can be anywhere from a few hours to a day to maybe a day and a half, but you'll get 2 meat each time. You've got to use meat you've got to speculate to accumulate. So you use 1 meat, but you get 2 back. So you're always doubling up. But I can't craft it yet because I have to go back out scavenging again. But I am going to do some boarding up, because that way at least, where's he running off to? Yeah, so he's doing a little bit of boarding up. You do that 3 or 4 times, and then you can also strengthen the front door, which is handy. And again, it just greatly reduces the chance of getting raided. So we're slowly approaching the evening. Wait till, right, he's done. So let's fast forward to the evening for by a couple of hours. Marco, you can again scavenge. Yeah, I'll have 1 sleeping in the bed, 1 guarding. So we've got some new places turned up. Semi-detached house. Now it's got a huge amount of stuff, but it also says danger. So it means there's either looters in there, or some military types. Especially that military outpost. So shelled school. There's still a. What have we got? Huge amounts of food, materials, meds, weapons, parts. So I'll carry on there. I'm gonna take my shovel this time and my lockpicks, because I've got plenty of inventory space. So he's good to go. You know, you can use a couple of bits and pieces to take on his journey. without having to worry about running out of too much space. Now you'll see with the shovel, much quicker. So none of that hanging around for about 2 or 3 minutes, waiting for him to clear a path. That is super fast. So he just flew through that. Oh, loads of stuff. See, because I'm now boarding up my shelter, you are having to use a lot of materials. Right, let's clear that. So you can see there's that little dot says I can interact with it and possibly search it. Alright, sometimes you don't get anything. Sometimes it'll just say, oh, there was nothing there. But more components and more wood. Lovely job. Right, did I see another one? Oh no, I can't do that yet. I need to get down there. Oh, I can't. I still need a saw blade, so I need to upgrade my metal workshop. But at the minute, it might not be such a priority. Right, lose that. Take those. Right, so now we've got people here. Now, as long as you behave yourself and don't take their stuff, then you'll be fine. Some stuff there. Oh, I bet that's going to have meds in it. I might have to make. Oh, it does indeed. Right, I'm going to have to lose something. Make space, make space. Right, bandages and meds. But we'll unlock that. Let's see what's in there. Oh, is that it? Hey stranger, don't touch our box. Right, that icon there, that is the theft icon. So if you decide you want to go down that road, you can choose to steal goods, but at this precise moment I'm not going to. I prepared this secret stash behind the fridge like you asked. I already put stuff there, see if it works for you. I'll have a browse. Oh, food and alcohol. Worth the compromise. Oh, moonshine. Yeah, it's only me. See, the hand icon means I'm not... Oh, look at all that! Oh, I'm definitely coming back here. Right, I've got full inventory, so I'm off. Doing a runner. Or not. Right, there we go. So I am definitely coming back here, because that is a ridiculous amount of components and wood. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be scavenging here for the next couple of nights. I would have thought. That's handy. So I've got about half an hour. I want to carry this on for half an hour. It was only ever going to be a short stream today. So I will do... Or do I carry on later? Yes, I think I'll do another hour, maybe an hour and a half later for anybody that's about in the afternoon. Oh, look at that. Another night without being raided. Loads of stuff. Love it. Right. You can go to bed. You're tired, so you can go to bed. Because you were guarding. Bruno, you're just hungry, so that's not so bad. Yeah, see, like that. I've got 2 meds, 3 bandages. So I mean, if I go somewhere and I know, where are you going? If I go somewhere and I know I'm going to have some people to trade with, I can always take at least one of those bandages, and use it for trading, because it is. Yeah, I'll get loads of stuff. I think that bandages are worth more than diamonds and jewels. Right, what can I craft? Ooh. Oh, I don't want that yet. I want... Oh, do I go for another of those? Not right now. Oh man, I still need two parts to make me traps. Oh, son of a... Alright, let's see if I can upgrade that. No, I can't. I'm definitely going back for stuff and things in that supermarket, whatever it was, Shelled School. Right, what I'll do is I'll hang around a little bit, because every few days someone will knock on the door. Like you had the trader, you had the kids. Someone does like to turn up every so often. Oh, there we go. Someone's at the door. Oh, it's the trader. Ah, so even here, what I can do is if I give him 1 bandage, let's see how much wood I can get for that. Whoa, I don't want the alcohol. Right. See, look, get loads for that. So I'm going to trade again. I'm going to use some food. I know that sounds a bit silly. I want to see just how much... Oh, actually, parts. Yes. Sod that. Right, components. Right. I'm going to see how much... Right. Let's see how much sugar... Right, that's that. So, food, there we go. So I can deal now. I know I'm using 3 food, which it looks counterproductive, but it'll be worth it because of the components and the wood I've just got. Because now I can build a trap. I want to put it there. So what will happen now is once I've got that trap, I can put 1 food in it, and in an unspecified amount of time, I'll get 2 food from it. So never going to lose that food because I'll always be plus 1 food, which is very handy. Plus I can use, if need be, I can also use fertilizer. But the fertilizer's good for when you eventually have the the herbal farm. So I'll use 1 food, and eventually I'll get 2 back. That's a proper Brucey bonus, that one. Ooh, I can upgrade my metal workshop. Yes, I'll do that. So good morning and welcome to anyone that's just turned up. Welcome to this war of mine, the little ones. One of the best little indie games I think I've possibly ever played. Survival game set in war-torn Poland, I believe. A game that literally sets you as needing to survive the war. An unspecified amount of time. You've got to scavenge. You've got to build stuff. You've basically just got to stay alive as long as you can. Right, I think I've done everything I need to at the moment, so I'm gonna skip to the end of day so I can do some more scavenging. So that shelled school there is where I'm gonna be. That's almost gonna be my new home for the next few days, because there is so much stuff there. It would be silly to ignore it at the minute. Oh no, I need a saw blade, but that's all right. I can survive without a saw blade because there is still so much other stuff I can pick up. Let's get those. Let's get... Oh, look at that. All that wood. Lovely job. Oh, yep, a few more bits there. Right, again, anyone that's just turned up, I'm not going to interact with that icon because that's the theft icon. What I need to do is the hand icon, because it means it's free for all. I can take it without repercussions. Do I need a roll-up cigarette just yet? Let's see what else we've got. Ooh. Okay, I'll leave those. I'll have the water. Loads of water, loads of wood, loads of components. So that's pretty much now just become a yeah, one of the quickest runs ever. Right, that needs a saw blade. So yeah, away I go already. Blimey, that was quick. Oh, I need to charge my phone while he's doing a runner. Day 6. Oh no, what's going on? Someone tried to rob us. They didn't seem very determined, so we managed to fend them off. We had some weapons, but not enough for everyone. None of us were wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. Yes. Nice. So, although I was raided, thankfully... Are there any animals left in the sea? I'm so hungry I could eat a rat or a pigeon. Oh, hold on. Talking of hungry. There's 2 food. So yeah, thankfully I managed to fight off the raiders, which is a bonus. Oh, and he's sad. God damn it! Right, so I'm going to use one meat to get 2 meat. Lovely. Right, I'm going to cook a meal. Ooh, I need 1 bit of kindling. Right, I'll cook 3 meals. Right, you're very hungry and tired, so you eat first. Then you can go to bed. Right. So you eat. Problem is I now have no meat to cook with. But I do have a trap on the go, and it will take another 2 days before I need to actually do anything. Right, you cook. I'm doing herbal garden. Right, another time then. Oh, I can't do the saw blade. See, look, now it's getting in the realm of being able to craft weaponry, but I've got no weapon parts. So it's a wee bit of a bugger. Right, I wonder if... Oh no, I can't talk to him yet. So, you're tired, go to bed. Away with you, to bed with you. Right, okay, so I've now got nothing to do. I've got nothing in the trap. I still need more supplies, so I'm going to end the night again. Now you can do this for days if you want to. You can just end the night. Right, you can sleep, you can scavenge, you can guard. Yeah, you can just sleep the night, but you just won't. You'll be losing your chances of getting some decent scavenging done, because you can even choose to leave everybody at home. You can have everybody sleeping, or 2 people sleeping and 1 guardian. You can just pass the night away, without having to go out and scavenge. But it's always better to have 1 person, even if you haven't got a skilled scavenger. It's always best to go and at least go out and get something, because as they say, something is better than nothing. Well, let's stop off there. Meds and wood. So all this, yes, we are seeing it all again. But it's all stuff I couldn't fit in my backpack at the time. See, like all that. Look at it all. I mean, that's just mad. All that stuff. But now it means I'm now at the point where I need to disappear again. So it's literally just in, grab what you can, straight back out again. Oh, and 11-Bit Studios has actually waded in on my tweet. So they say, well, technically it's not set in Poland or any other real country for that matter, but that's just us being nerdy. Okay. Oh, no raiding. Excellent. Right, you are tired. Oh, actually, you're tired, but go get food. Or meat, I should say. Go get meat, and then you can go to bed. That was handy. That was only overnight. Right. Tired, so you can go up. I need to be an optimist. One of those people who'd have sworn that war couldn't come. War happened far away in third world countries. Also a thought, even when I was listening to the news getting scarier day by day, I did not believe all that was about to happen. Oh, no other bio. Oh, but he's not sad anymore. There's a bonus. Bruno isn't sad. We like that idea. We like that idea a lot. Oh, yeah, herbal garden. Yeah, I'll stick it there. So hopefully, if I can upgrade that, I can start getting some vegetables, which means I can start doing some cooking 2 meals at a time, and then a single meal, which uses less than cooking 3 single meals. But let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do first. So I need meat to create fertiliser. No, herbs. No, that's going to use fertiliser. So my next point of call will be to upgrade. And I need a lamp. I can't get a lamp yet until I upgrade that. Oh my god, it's all going mad. Right, so 9:50 on day 7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it short, because the game will have saved. It saves every morning. So yeah, it's all good. So I am going to leave and call it a day. So anyone that's just turned up, nice one, thank you. And I shall be back maybe a little bit later. We shall have to see what happens. But until then, I shall bid you all a very good morning.